Struggling with forgetfulness? Before you blame aging, here's what your brain might really need. Imagine this. It's a bright, peaceful morning. You're sitting at your kitchen table, sipping a cup of coffee or tea, maybe glancing over the newspaper. Suddenly, a familiar name escapes you, or you pause mid-sentence, searching for that word. It's a moment we all face, especially as the years go by. But what if these little lapses aren't just about getting older? What if your brain is sending you a quiet message, asking for the right fuel to keep its incredible engine running smoothly? Here's the hopeful truth. The journey to a sharper memory and a more joyful mind doesn't have to be complicated. It can start with what you choose to put on your plate each day. Science is showing us that some of the most powerful tools for brain health aren't found in a pill bottle, but right in your grocery store. Today, we'll explore 3 of the very best brain foods for seniors. Simple, delicious, and backed by real research, and how adding them to your daily routine could make all the difference. Let's begin with the first of our brain-boosting heroes, the humble blueberry. Picture a small, deep blueberry, bursting with flavor. Blueberries have earned their reputation as brain berries, and for good reason. For generations, people have enjoyed them in morning oatmeal, summer pies, and handfuls straight from the bush. But what's truly special about blueberries goes beyond their taste. Inside every blueberry, you'll find a treasure trove of powerful compounds called antioxidants. These natural defenders work tirelessly inside your body, neutralizing harmful molecules known as free radicals. Over time, free radicals can damage our cells, including those precious neurons in our brains. They're a bit like rust on a car, slowly wearing away at the engine. But there's one group of antioxidants in blueberries that's especially potent: anthocyanins. These are the pigments responsible for the blueberry's vivid color. Anthocyanins don't just fight free radicals. They help reduce inflammation and boost communication between brain cells. That's crucial, because as we age, both oxidative stress and inflammation can speed up brain aging and memory decline. Decades of research, including studies from Harvard and leading medical centers, have found that people who regularly eat blueberries show slower rates of cognitive decline. In one study, older adults who ate just 1 cup of blueberries a day performed better on memory tests after only a few months. Their brains, quite literally, worked more like those of younger people. But the benefits go even deeper. Blueberries appear to support the brain's ability to form new connections, something called neuroplasticity. That's the brain's way of adapting, learning, and bouncing back from stress. Imagine your brain as a bustling city, with roads and highways connecting neighborhoods. Blueberries help keep those roads smooth and open, so thoughts and memories can travel freely. And let's not forget, blueberries are easy to enjoy. Sprinkle a handful on your breakfast cereal. Blend them into a smoothie, or enjoy them as a sweet, guilt-free dessert. Fresh or frozen, their nutrients remain powerful. So the next time you're in the produce aisle, reach for those plump blue gems. Your brain will thank you. Now let's move to our second superstar, fatty fish, especially salmon. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the gentle waves of a northern river where salmon leap and glide. For centuries, cultures around the world have treasured fatty fish as a staple of healthy living. Today, science confirms what our ancestors seemed to know. Fatty fish are among the very best foods for a strong, resilient mind. What makes fatty fish so special is their rich content of omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats, particularly DHA and EPA, are essential for your brain's structure and function. In fact, about 60% of your brain is made of fat, and a large portion of that is omega-3. Think of omega-3s as the building blocks of brain cells, helping them stay flexible and efficient at sending signals. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at making and absorbing omega-3s. That's why it's so important to get them from our diet. Multiple studies have shown that seniors who eat fish regularly have larger brain volumes in areas responsible for memory and learning. In simple terms, their brains look and act younger than those who eat less fish. Omega-3s also help reduce the buildup of beta-amyloid plaques, a hallmark of Alzheimer's disease. They support blood flow to the brain and promote the release of chemicals that protect neurons. All of this translates to better focus, clearer thinking, and sharper recall. But the story doesn't end there. Fatty fish are also rich in vitamin D and high-quality protein, both of which are linked to healthy brain aging. And because fish is naturally low in unhealthy saturated fats, it supports heart health too, a key factor, since what's good for the heart is good for the brain. You might be wondering, what if I don't like salmon? The good news is, other fatty fish like sardines, mackerel, and trout offer similar benefits. Aim to include fish in your meals 2 to 3 times a week. Grilled, baked, or poached, these dishes can be simple and delicious. Even small changes can make a big difference. Swapping a burger for a salmon fillet, adding canned sardines to a salad, or enjoying smoked trout on whole grain toast are all easy ways to nourish your mind. So next time you plan your meals, consider the wisdom of the sea. A serving of fatty fish could help keep your memory strong and your mind agile for years to come. Now let's talk about our third brain food, one that's crunchy, satisfying, and often overlooked. Walnuts. Think back to childhood, perhaps sitting at Grandma's table, cracking open walnuts at Thanksgiving or sprinkling them on a fresh salad. Walnuts not only look like miniature brains, they happen to be packed with nutrients your brain craves. First and foremost, walnuts are an excellent plant-based source of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. While not quite the same as the omega-3s in fish, ALA still supports brain cell structure and function, and your body can convert a small amount into the more powerful forms. But that's just the beginning. Walnuts are rich in vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that protects brain cells from damage. Studies show that people who eat more vitamin E-rich foods have lower rates of cognitive decline as they age. Vitamin E acts as a shield, guarding your neurons against everyday wear and tear. Walnuts also contain polyphenols, another class of antioxidants with anti-inflammatory properties. These compounds help calm inflammation in the brain, which has been linked to memory problems and slower thinking. By reducing inflammation and oxidative stress, walnuts create a healthier environment for your brain to thrive. Research from leading universities has found that seniors who regularly include walnuts in their diet perform better on tests of memory, reasoning, and concentration. In one study, even a small daily serving of walnuts was associated with improved recall and faster mental processing. And let's not forget, walnuts are a true superfood for the heart as well. Lower cholesterol, better blood flow, and a healthier circulatory system all mean more oxygen and nutrients reaching your brain. Walnuts are versatile too. Add a handful to your morning oatmeal or yogurt. Toss them into salads or simply enjoy them as a snack between meals. Their rich, buttery flavor and satisfying crunch make them a treat your brain and taste buds will love. So, as you go about your day, remember that something as simple as a handful of walnuts can offer powerful protection for your mind. Let's bring it all together. The path to a clearer mind and sharper memory doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. It can be as simple as adding blueberries to your breakfast, savoring a piece of grilled salmon for dinner, or munching on a few walnuts as an afternoon pick-me-up. Science shows that these foods, enjoyed daily, can slow brain aging, improve memory, and even lift your mood. Imagine waking up each morning feeling more alert, finding those words and names with greater ease, and enjoying life's moments with the people you love. It's not just wishful thinking, it's within your reach. Just a handful a day could mean clearer thinking, stronger memory, and a more joyful mind in your golden years. So, why not start today? Add blueberries, fatty fish, and walnuts to your grocery list. Try new recipes, share them with friends, and make brain health a delicious part of your daily life. You deserve to feel your best at every age. And if you found these tips helpful, subscribe and join a community dedicated to brain-boosting wisdom made for you. Here's to a brighter, sharper, and more vibrant tomorrow. Let's take a closer look at how these three foods work their magic, and how you can make the most of them. Starting with blueberries, the science is truly remarkable. The flavonoids in blueberries, especially anthocyanins, help increase blood flow to the brain. This means more oxygen and nutrients reach your neurons, supporting energy and alertness. In one long-term study, older adults who ate blueberries saw improvements in both short-term memory and delayed recall. They also performed better on tests of executive function, the brain's ability to plan, focus, and multitask. But that's not all. Blueberries may also help protect the brain from neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Animal studies have shown that blueberry-rich diets reduce the buildup of toxic proteins in the brain, slow the loss of brain cells, and even reverse some signs of aging. While more research is needed in humans, these findings are a beacon of hope. How can you make blueberries a daily habit? If fresh berries aren't in season, frozen blueberries are just as nutritious. Blend them into smoothies with Greek yogurt and a banana. Stir them into hot oatmeal, or sprinkle them over cottage cheese for a sweet, satisfying snack. Even blueberry-infused teas can add a subtle boost. Fatty fish, on the other hand, is all about the omega-3s. Your brain uses these fats to build healthy cell membranes, which keep neurons firing efficiently. Omega-3s also reduce inflammation throughout the body, which benefits not just your brain, but your joints and heart as well. Clinical trials have shown that people who consume more omega-3s have a lower risk of dementia and slower rates of mental decline. In fact, some researchers believe that low levels of DHA, a key omega-3 found in fish, may be one of the strongest dietary risk factors for Alzheimer's disease. If you worry about mercury in fish, rest assured. Salmon, sardines, and trout are among the lowest in mercury and highest in omega-3s. For those who prefer not to eat fish, talk with your doctor about high-quality fish oil or algae-based omega-3 supplements. Try baking a fillet of salmon with lemon and herbs for dinner. Add canned tuna or sardines to a salad for a quick lunch. Or enjoy smoked salmon on a whole-grain bagel with light cream cheese. Simple, satisfying, and so good for your brain. Walnuts offer their own unique advantages. While they contain less omega-3 than fish, they make up for it with a powerful blend of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. The vitamin E in walnuts is especially important for brain health, as it protects cell membranes from damage. A study from UCLA found that adults who ate more walnuts performed significantly better on cognitive tests, regardless of age, gender, or ethnicity. Researchers believe that the combination of ALA, omega-3s, polyphenols, and vitamin E creates a neuroprotective cocktail, shielding the brain from age-related decline.
Walnuts are easy to incorporate into your day. Keep a small jar on your kitchen counter and grab a handful whenever you need a snack. Add chopped walnuts to homemade muffins, pancakes, or granola, or blend them into pesto for a delicious twist on pasta night.
Beyond blueberries, fish, and walnuts, don't forget the importance of an overall balanced diet. Leafy greens, whole grains, beans, seeds, and colorful vegetables all contribute to brain health. Staying hydrated, limiting processed foods, and enjoying meals with loved ones can further enhance your mental well-being. It's also important to remember that the benefits of these foods build up over time. Think of your brain like a garden. Regular care and nourishment help it stay vibrant and strong. Even if you've never been a health nut, it's never too late to start. If you or someone you love has already noticed some memory slips, don't lose heart. The brain is amazingly adaptable. With the right nutrients and a little patience, you can support sharper thinking and better recall no matter your starting point. Let me share a story. There's a gentleman named Frank, a retired teacher from Ohio. In his early 70s, Frank began to notice he was forgetting appointments and misplacing his reading glasses. Instead of panicking, he decided to make small changes, starting with his breakfast. Each morning, he added a handful of blueberries to his oatmeal. Twice a week, he enjoyed grilled salmon for dinner. He swapped his afternoon cookie for a few walnuts. 6 months later, Frank noticed he was remembering names more easily, feeling more alert, and even sleeping better. His story is just one example of the power that everyday choices can have.
Maybe your story will be next.
Let's recap the 3 best brain foods for seniors. First, blueberries, the antioxidant powerhouse. These little berries protect your brain from the inside out, fighting the damage that can lead to memory loss and slower thinking. Their anthocyanins boost blood flow, support learning, and may even help ward off dementia. Second, fatty fish like salmon, rich in omega-3s. These healthy fats are essential for the structure and function of your brain. They keep neurons communicating smoothly, reduce harmful inflammation, and lower the risk of cognitive decline. Third, walnuts, the crunchy, satisfying snack loaded with vitamin E, plant-based omega-3s, and polyphenols. Walnuts help protect brain cells, improve memory, and support heart health too. Together, these foods form a powerful trio. Each offers unique benefits, and together they provide a solid foundation for a healthy, vibrant mind. Of course, no food is a magic bullet. But by making these simple changes, reaching for blueberries, savoring fish, and snacking on walnuts, you're giving your brain the tools it needs to stay sharp, focused, and joyful for years to come. So, here's your invitation. Add these 3 foods to your next grocery list. Try a new recipe. Share your favorite brain-boosting meal with a friend or loved one. Every bite is a step toward a brighter, healthier future. And if you'd like even more tips tailored for your age and stage of life, subscribe and join our community. Together, we'll explore the best ways to keep your mind and memory strong so you can enjoy all the moments that matter most. Remember, it's never too late and it's never too early to start caring for your brain. Here's to your health, happiness, and the golden years ahead.